Hello, welcome to this tutorial of the Elementi 2015 software. In this video, I'm going to show you some of the new features that are available when creating video wall projects. So to start, I'm going to create a new project here. And under Format, I'm going to select, there's two options. There's the multi-screen array, which is the multi-screen projects that you're used to in the previous generation of Elementi, where you can set the number of rows and columns. The multi-screen custom allows you to create a multi-screen project where the screens have different orientations and sizes, so a custom video wall. Right now I'm going to select array, and then you can leave the duration set to automatic. Now let's open up our project. And a lot of the same properties are the same over here on your index.svg. You can specify the number of rows and columns, the screen diagonal, the aspect ratios of the screens, the bezel sizes on your frame borders, and the screen height. Your layers tab is the same, but you'll see a screens tab here. This is new to the Elementi 2015 software. And what you can do is you can either name a player by right-clicking here and selecting Insert, selecting the screen ID. So if you want to do screen-1-1, you can assign that, and then name the player that you want to be associated with this screen, the top left screen. So you can say test player. And that assigns the name test player to this screen. But the easier way to configure this is to go into your Devices tab and click and drag a player icon over to a specific screen, and when you release the mouse button, it'll automatically put that information in for you. So you can drag and drop players and assign them to screens and not have to configure the multi-screen ID in the H&P control center of each. You can simply just drag a screen over and it'll play that content. You'll also see that the multi-screen IDs are named in each individual screen, whereas in the previous generation of Elementi they were not. You can change this by selecting or deselecting Show Screen IDs in the top center where you can go screen by screen. I like to leave it on just to know which multi-screen ID is which, but you can turn it off if you'd like. The next feature I'll show you is the ability to import in a video that is greater than 1080p. In the previous generation of Elementi, you had to chop up the videos into screen-by-screen sections in an outside application. The Elementi software now has this capability to do it for you. So I've got a 4K video here, and when you import it in, you will get a message that tells you that the resolution of the file is too large to be imported and played in one piece, and asks you if you'd like to split it. So go ahead and say yes. And now in the target, it's going to ask you if you want to target all of the screens, which would be the 2x2 video wall, a subset of screens where you can designate this subset, so you can do 1x2 or 2x2, which would be all screens in this case, or you can select just one screen. So I'm going to do all screens, click OK. So now it is splitting up the video and re-encoding the video so that it can show on all four screens. And we'll come back to this process once it's complete. Okay, welcome back. It just now finished importing in the video, and you'll see you have a folder here with the name video at the top of the icon with the same name as the video file that you imported in. So if I open up this folder, you'll see that there is an index.svg, a fullscreen.mp4, and then 4 other video files associated with each screen. The full screen video is just a 1080p video. The rest of these are associated with each screen, and they're also placed on the index.svg. So once this is imported in, you can actually just click and drag the video folder over and add it as a layer. And this is just a test 4K video that we use to test synchronization. But now it is playing across all 4 screens, and it's already been chopped up by the Elementi software. And you can put these in playlists and layouts and what have you, but the Elementi software now has the capability to chop up 4K videos and assign them to individual screens. So that's some of the new features that come with Elementy 2015 in regards to video walls, and thank you for watching.